Welcome to another episode of Sanford Says. My name is Lisa Holder, Communications Officer for the City of Sanford, and I have a great guest with me today. It's the first Thursday of the month, and that means special events. Hi, Jennifer Brooks.
Hi, good morning. Happy April Fools.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. April Fool's Day.
Yes, it is.
Jennifer is our Special Events Supervisor for the City of Sanford, and Jennifer is here on a monthly basis, the first Thursday of the month, to share the upcoming events for the City of Sanford that are occurring within the City of Sanford. So we know we're a busy city. There's something happening and something for everyone every month and every weekend practically. Jennifer, so what's in the pipeline for April?
Well, it is April Fool's, but I'd like to take the opportunity to wish everyone a happy Easter, which of course is this Sunday. And I hope everyone gets to spend more time with friends and family and hopefully in our community.
Yeah.
So this weekend is a big weekend, of course. Every Easter weekend, we have the Run for God 5K. That will occur at 7:30 a.m. on Saturday from Fort Mellon Park. Registrations are still available through today, so feel free to log on to runforgod.net. And that is the Sanford link for our local race. They do happen all throughout the nation, but money raised for this event helps kids go to on mission trips and stuff.
Okay, very
So
nice.
it really reaches out and feeds a pipeline for the next generation of people who volunteer and do things for our communities.
All right, and that's along our waterfront?
Yes, it starts at 7:30, so the race is from
Nice.
7:30 to 8:30. They will wrap up with their awards by 9, and that will immediately kick into the city's Easter extravaganza event. And this is our annual Easter egg hunt for children. We are changing it up a little bit this year. We're going to have separate times instead of all the kids going out at once. We're going to break it up, and that will give parents time if they have different ages of children, so they can watch their kids participate in the Easter egg hunt.
Okay.
So at 9 o'clock, we're going to have inflatable games, stilt walkers, some various photo spots. The Easter Bunny, of course, will be arriving. And then each age group will have their own Easter egg hunt. So ages 0 to 3 will go from 10 to 10:30. Ages 4 to 6 will go from 10:30 to 11. Ages 7 to 9 will start at 11. And ages 10 to 12 will start at 11:30.
Okay, great. So it's that separates big kids kind of bumping their way in to collect all the eggs. Okay,
Well,
that's
we
good.
always have separate areas to help with that, but you could have a 12-year-old over here and you could have a 3-year-old over here, so that
Yeah.
will help.
Yeah.
And of course, every hunt still has that fabulous golden egg, and we have some fantastic Easter egg baskets. I mean, people come out just for a chance to win that thing. They look beautiful.
How exciting. And so this is free, obviously.
Yes, yep.
Free
It's
event?
a free event for our community members. There'll be some balloon artists out there and stuff like that. The stilt walkers as well.
At Fort Mellon Park, right?
Fort Mellon Park.
How
Yes,
exciting.
ma'am. 9 to noon on Saturday. On Sunday, we're going to have a local pastor group will be presenting a Sanford Easter sunrise service. Also in Fort Mellon, closer to Seminole Boulevard over by Pavilion 6 and 7. But that is open to the public. Feel free to come out and enjoy a beautiful sunrise. And
Which is around, what time is that these days?
the service starts at 7.
7. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, moving on to weekend number 2 in April. On April 10th, we have IMA Health. They're opening a new store, a new location here in Sanford, and they are coming out to do a health fair in Fort Mellon Park. They'll be doing blood pressure checks and things like that and providing a variety of information.
Okay.
So feel free to come out for that.
And this is a food pantry?
They will. It's not a full-fledged food pantry, but they'll have like a meal to go kind of thing, with some instructions for healthy eating and things like that.
Great.
Also that day, Henry's Depot is putting on a British car show. I'm really excited to see this. So they're going to have over 200 classic cars lined up on the street there, featuring like Triumphs, MGs, Jags, Lotuses, Rolls Royce, and more. I mean, it's just something you got to come out. And
Yeah.
the nicest people in the world. I'm really looking forward to seeing this. If you have a classic car, British car, and you want to register, you can still log on and register to do that. If on our event page, there's a link to sign up for that if you'd
On
like
the
to do
City
that.
of Sanford webpage, right?
Yes,
sanfordfl.gov. And so what time would this start, this event?
At 10.
10 o'clock in the morning. So it's all day.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yep.
sounds so cool. I'm thinking of James Bond. I don't know why when I see that for some reason. What's
Absolutely.
next? What's next?
I would like to say almost every Easter, not Easter Sunday, but the other Sundays, the Kaleidoscope Market will occur at Henry's Depot, which features a lot of artists and things like that, local artists, and especially through COVID, we want to reach out and support some people who they may be new at doing this, but it's a
Right.
good way to support our neighbors. And Henry's Depot has a fabulous brunch every Sunday as well, so you may as well get a little shopping in after you enjoy your mimosa or Bloody Mary
Sounds
at the
wonderful.
depot. So the weekend after that, we have the 17th and 18th. Henry's Depot is also having a 2-day concert event, Sunday morning coming down picnic, and that will feature Joseph Martins and Josh Pinkman of Sunday Morning Coming Down. And they're going to host this fun-filled weekend of live music, food, and fun for a good cause. On Saturday, it will have Thomas and Hannah Wayne, Kat Ridgway, and The Tourist. And on Sunday, we're going to have Stephen Foxbury of My Friend Steve, Giddy Up Go, Corvus featuring Sabrina and Jeff Fritz of Real Rodeo, and Drivin' and Crazy to close
Okay.
out the weekend. So
That's-
I said Drivin' and Crazy. I meant Drivin' and Cryin'. It's a really well-known band, so forgive
All
me.
right. Okay. And so all of this is available. I know they have their own Facebook page, right?
Yes, they do. Yep.
Henry's Depot. And so more information can be found there.
Yep.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes, it will be. So Saturday's event is free. Sunday, it is a ticketed event, but there'll be lots of good stuff to hear that day.
Okay.
So on Saturday night, on the 17th, of course, is our usual food truck fiesta in the famous Sanford L downtown on 2nd Street and Palmetto Avenue. And then the following weekend after that, on the 24th and 25th, we're going to have Melissa's 6th annual Melissa Vosberg's Race to Battle Brain Cancer. It starts at 7:30 a.m. Registrations are still available. Melissa Vosberg was a teacher here in Seminole County, and unfortunately we lost her to brain cancer. But this race is like the #1 local fundraiser to help research and how to battle brain cancer. So again, the funds from these events, feed the pipeline for more good things to happen.
Yes.
Also on the 24th, we have our repeat events, the Sanford Avenue Block Party, which is put on by Sanford Brewing Company. And the other local merchants down there would love to have you come out for that.
And that's on Sanford Ave, yeah, obviously.
Yep,
Gotcha.
Sanford Avenue Block Parties on Sanford Avenue. And then also Celery City Cruisers, another car show down along Seminole Boulevard, along the waterfront. And feel free to come out and check out the cars, talk to the guys, and
Yeah.
see
And that's a
what's going on.
recurring event, right, Jennifer?
Yes.
On the 4th Saturday of the month.
Yes, both Sanford Avenue Block Party and Celery City Cruisers.
And that's what time frame usually? In the late afternoon, correct? 4:30, you said?
Yes, Sanford Avenue Block Party begins from 5 to 10, and Celery City Cruisers is from 4 to 9.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's another list of just a variety of things that anybody would be interested. I would imagine there's something for everybody. Like I said at the beginning of this episode, is there any other last words you would like to add? We thank you for joining us every first Thursday to hear straight from our supervisor of special events here at the city, Jennifer Brooks, about all of the wonderful events being held in Sanford Jennifer, any last words?
Thank you very much. Well, I want to clarify one little thing here. These are events that have some kind of street closure or something. That's why it becomes a city special event. It's a large event in the street, in the outdoors. But the city has so much other things going on. Please feel free to check out our websites or the Chamber's website, Main Street's website. There is something going on everywhere. Like I was just reading, I think Deviant Wolf is having a pairing with the Marshmallow Company, and
Okay,
with
that's
the
a
beer and
microbrewery place.
yeah. So it's
Microbrewery
just
marshmallows. Okay.
yeah, and like
Interesting.
it's a tasting. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just such
Getting
interesting
creative.
stuff is going on in our city always. So please,
Yeah.
do some research, come down, walk around, get to know our merchants, and we always have something going on.
Great advice and recommendation. And we should say too here that if you're interested in having a special event in Sanford, on our YouTube channel, we have a special event, how to apply for a special event video that will share everything nuts and bolts on how to submit your application, where to get it. And that's what all of these folks have done. So they went through a process, and Jennifer surely help you through that process, right, Jennifer? If you're,
Absolutely, absolutely.
if you're
I'm
interested.
meeting someone tomorrow to check out some various parks in hopes to hold a Juneteenth event on June 19th. And before we go, Lisa, I want to follow up with one more thing.
Okay.
So we discussed April's event, but for just a moment, I'd like to look forward to the first weekend in May, because that's a really big event. That is our St. Johns River Art Festival. And
Okay.
they are still accepting artist registrations, and they're mapping out placements, and that is, they want you to come out and experience art at that. We've got great music, great experiences that you can see, and then of course the artwork's just fabulous.
It is that, and it's always down First Street, correct?
It
Yes.
is. It's a juried show. It's really a big deal.
It is wonderful at the St. Johns River Festival of the Arts, because we'll talk about our May events, but it's going to be, you can plan for that now, look it up, look on the website, share with your friends about it, make plans in advance, because it's the first weekend in May. So thanks for that
Yep.
shout out, Jennifer. All right. Well, there you have it. Jennifer Brooks, thank you so much, Special Event Supervisor for the City of Sanford. And I'm Lisa Holder, the Communications Officer for the City of Sanford. And thanks for listening to Sanford Says and our city podcast. And please share with your friends. Subscribe today. Subscribe wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Hopefully this is one of them. You can also find the podcast on our website at sanfordfl.gov, along with a lot of information about the City of Sanford and what's happening currently now, and follow us on our social media as well. Thank you again for listening. Have a great day, great weekend. See you around town in April. Take care. Thanks.